ParlayHelp.com, our most watched video, our winner of the week. Now, I quickly want to go over the rules in case of a tie. We haven't really had a bankroll tie, so it hasn't been an issue. We've had the winning percentage winner of the week tie a few times. So it's based on winning percentage. In the event that there is a winning percentage tie, the capper that played more games than another gets the win because he took the bigger risk. In the event the winning percentage is the same and they played the same amount of games, we then go to the bankroll one because, again, it's a bigger risk to risk more to win more. So we were down to three guys. Tony Bruno wins, the mailman delivers winners, Pete James, Parlay Pete Sports. Tony Bruno wins, ends up 5-2 at a 714 winning percentage. Mailman delivers at a 750 winning percentage, 6-2. Not to take anything away from any of these guys. Pete James, Parlay Pete Sports, 750 winning percentage, 12-4. Pete James, Parlay Pete Sports, played more games. Been a while. His banner will be back on top starting Monday night. Winning percentage winner of the week. Very close race and a late comeback for Sharp Edge Plays, who won the bankroll winner of the week last week. They end up $1,707. The mailman also had a shot at both, 151 dimes, but bankroll winner of the week, second time for them, Tony Bruno wins. So, nice job to Tony Bruno wins and Pete James at Parlay Pete Sports. I will address the Eagles video, or the Eagles in another video. That was an absolute disaster. And I did get some emails that some guys needed to do some things, so I'm going to continue the reverse karma special for the first one that jumps on board. Had a couple of guys say, that kind of commitment, they're going to need more in a day. Some have partners they got to talk to, so I'm going to continue that as well. I did get an email from Steven, and thank you, about the Circuit City. I had recommended maybe you head on out there. You could get a good deal. He sent me, I believe it was an article or a post he had written on his own blog, and with his permission, I will link it, if I get the link from him, to mine. It turns out it's a liquidation sale, yes and no, but they're going to keep Circuit City open for a few more months to come, so that's probably not you're going to get the greatest sale. There are lines in some Circuit Cities close to 500 people, and they only discounted things at a whopping 10% off. Now, some cables and some other things were discounted more, 30%, but was probably not the sale that I thought it was going to be. Still freezing cold here. Internet's still up and down because of it. We did get snow. And if you haven't had a chance, check out Microsoft.com/Windows 7. You can get a copy of Windows 7. It's good till, I believe, August, which will give you 6 months of a new operating system. It is tight. It is slick. It's questioning my move when I went to the Mac. This thing's really, really pretty tight. It should be. It's probably what Vista should have been, but Vista came out too soon. This thing really rocks, and it's real solid. I may be putting a Mac up for sale because the whole point of the Mac was to run a program called Cam Twist, and then I could have banners above my head and my site name here and almost make it more of a production thing if I put a green screen behind me instead of the red curtains. With the green screen, I should have been able to put whatever kind of background I wanted. I could have made myself look like I was on the set of something. And no matter what program I use to run along with this Cam Twist software, when I talk, the audio and the video have never sunk up. And I got a pretty good iMac. I got a dual-core 2.16 with 3 gig of RAM. It should be more than enough horsepower to run it. And at this point, this Windows 7, if you're interested in the Mac, email me. This Mac may be going up for sale. It is a 20-inch iMac, 3 gig of RAM, 250 gig hard drive, dual-core 2.16. It has Leopard on it, and iLife 08. I'm waiting for iLife 09. I don't know if that's going to fix the Cam Twist problem, but at this point I'm not sure I want to wait because what this Windows 7 is doing is pretty darn good. Rest of the totals are underneath me for the week. Couple of guys had a real tough run of it this week. It happens. You're not going to win every week. Email me info@parlayhelp.com if you're interested in writing some articles. I'm trying to get users more involved. Remember, if you're a user and it's free, it doesn't cost you a dime, you can just be a registered user on the site. You can leave a comment on any of the videos or write something in the comment section. And then once one comment is approved, you don't need my approval anymore. They'll just post automatically. And if you're really interested in writing, if you're a registered user, I can change your access to author access. Then you can actually write posts. I'm not sure if I want to do it in a separate section, keep it in the comment section. I do have the developer pretty much worked out. Going to begin some of that stuff in February. We're going to scheme it out right, get some user feedback right. And then I'm going to there's going to be an email address change for the cappers. That's going to happen relatively quickly. Probably next week. I'm going to talk about it this week. And then we're going to start redoing the look and feel of the site and try and make it the best site. Probably going to even change what the theme of this whole site is. It's been the sports betting internet community. It's been a sports monitor. It'll remain a sports monitor, but I'm not sure if that's the theme I want to go with. I'm almost thinking it should be something along the lines of sports betting meets technology. And that's where the tech videos in a separate section can come in and different things of that sort. So, there it is. Winner of the week. Congratulations to Pete James, Party Pete Sports, and Tony at TonyBrunoWins.com. Bankroll Winner of the Week starting tomorrow night. Their banners will be ahead of me. We will see how it goes now as we just pretty much gear down to nothing but hoops and hockey for now. We'll see everybody tomorrow when all the games are over.